Hello there, out walking. So, people of this world could have, how do you say, appreciated me a long time ago, and I've done what I can. So, what I do now is that I'm out walking in the dark wood, and it's going to be completely dark very soon. You're not going to be able to see the sky. So there is a breathing technique that I've been doing. Sun breathing, I breathe in, I think about the light, I think about the sun, the burning sun, and I breathe out, and I think and breathe out slowly and think about things that I want to leave me, like psychological attachments that I don't like, that I want to exit me. Okay, so this is a very, how do you say, it's a very harmonious way to get rid of bad energies and getting the good energy of the sun into you. But what I have discovered is another kind of breathing technique, which is to welcome the bad spirits into my darkness. And so it's a very simple breathing technique, which means that I breathe in the darkness and I welcome the broken into my darkness here, to join me here and to feel the fear. And this feels very good, because there are some entities that keep lingering around, so I mean, there are some presences that linger, and what I do is that I actively welcome them to the darkness while I'm out walking here in the woods. I feel that this is my darkness. This is my the darkness here is my it's something that is how do you say, it's my place. And as I go here, I don't see any shadows, or something like that, even though you know what I mean. But maybe I've done too much shadow work, and so I feel calm here. And so as it becomes darker, the shadows are simply inviting and putting, how do you say, putting a as I mentioned about the sun breathing, like thinking about the sun while breathing it in, it's a very harmonious way to handle psychological attachments. But a more effective way, maybe, which is also more brutal, is to go in a scary environment and feel that the scary environment is yours. This is my environment, and for me there is nothing here to be afraid of. And so, but what happens is that you welcome something here that is bothering you, So I welcome something here to my darkness, and it will crumble, basically. And this is a good thing, I think, okay, because really, who is on my side? Well, I am on my side, and I also care about what's right, what's fair, what's true, and these are ideas that are very rare, like caring about. So yeah, I have a moral compass. I do. My moral compass is strict. There is no one to blame. First of all, there is no one to blame. It's really important, and I don't want to blame anyone. Instead, I know that the blame is simply a symptom of denial, a denial on the bigger plane of groups. There is a denial. And wait, my hand is getting cold. Wait a moment. Oh my god, that's cold. Okay. Yeah, so yeah. So this is a good thing. So I will be quiet now and think about this. This is a way for me to collect strength and to believe in myself. This is my I am the only one that believes in me. It really is like that, and I need to be I need to feel, and you need to feel okay with darkness. And so, and in fact, yes, darkness is a really good way to check yourself if everything is in order up there in the head. If everything is not in order, when you go in darkness, you hear the sounds, you hear things, and it's not a problem. Like, it's not supposed to be a problem to walk in darkness. And so I guess what I'm doing is some kind of, it's called the shadow work of Carl Jung. And yes, okay, when it comes to Carl Jung, there's a cool thing. I actually believe that I've been somewhat in contact with him for a very short while, okay. That's Carl Jung. I've had some like spiritual connection to him, where he actually, yeah, I'm sure of it, okay. Another guy that is appearing spiritually in my presence, very, like, actually quite frequently, is Osho. Yes, he's very much existing in some sense. I mean, he is. I don't know what to tell you, but also artists, like one artist is what's his name? It is yeah, Salvador Dali, of course. Salvador Dali have been strongly, and maybe you start thinking about the Dali and the ship and all of that, and the bridge, the dream of the broken bridge. Maybe you start thinking about that now, and the Key Bridge in Maryland. Maybe you start thinking about that, yes. And before that, I had contact with Salvador Dali. There's been an interaction of art with Salvador Dali. There's been a how do you say, like some kind of philosophical, psychological exchange of information, I would say, with Salvador Dali. And yeah, because it ties into my development of my my awareness and my knowledge. So yeah, so there's been a few of these guys that I have contact with. Like, I've had some contact with them. Osho is the most frequent one. Even if I don't agree with everything that he says, Osho, but I believe that Osho likes me, but I had a frequent interaction, okay, trust me. So here's the thing, darkness here is really good at, it's like, you don't need to go to a psychiatrist, you know, you can just go into the darkness, and like I'm doing. I'll turn around soon, I think, but anyhow, okay, so I need to be strong, as I said, because there's no one on my side. Okay, there is no one, because it's like what I'm doing is okay, there is someone here that is having a phone or something. Yeah, so, or maybe it was a car. I think it was a car at the end of the forest or something. So yeah, okay, obviously there's no one on my side, because what I'm doing is like, I'm telling you, my perception is an intrusion, okay, into things, and it's really no one's benefit. It's just a phenomena of discovering reality, you know. That's for me. Actually, I do want to stop this video now. I came halfway. I'm going to turn back. I just turned back. I want to experience the darkness while not talking, because that's the point of this. And I want to have the silence. I want to hear the wind. I want to experience the shadows which are here, and my shadows, right? It's my darkness. I want to experience this. I want to breathe this darkness, breathing it, and welcoming those that welcoming these psychic negative energies here to my darkness, and feel my darkness. Okay, this is what I do now. I've done it a few times, to welcome things into my darkness here into the woods. And yes, I'm going to stop the video now so I can enjoy this. And yeah, this is actually very, very good, because it's a sign of being like mentally sound, that you're able to be in the darkness alone, like I am. And yeah, so I'll do this now, and it's maybe not everyone can do this, what I'm doing here, for example, but it's like also something out of necessity, right? Because I'm doing things that are very, like I'm doing things that are affecting many things right now in the world, and that means that currently there are a lot of people probably hating me for that, and so I need to welcome this hatred to me in the darkness, and let it feel my darkness. You get it? And so this is a way to process hatred and bad energies coming to me, and how do you say, disbelief and gaslighting, people that gaslight me, I welcome them here into my darkness, especially now when I'm out here. And so yes, I will enjoy my silence now when I will turn off this video. So I just wanted to explain to you how I think about things, how I think about processing these what's going on